Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We're jumping straight back into Skyblock. Okay, so I've not actually done much work off camera except for killing a few extra mobs. I do actually have a couple of arrows and a bit of bone now, which is gonna come in quite useful a little bit later in the video. The bone meal, definitely for starting up a little farm that I'm thinking of starting. But I would like to say thank you to our first commenter as well, Droger Deadman, who suggested 64 obsidian and 1 water bucket. So these have actually been added in, and these will actually be put to use a little bit later on in the episode. So, first off, what I'm actually going to do is create an infinite water source so that I don't actually run out of water and can actually start with different parts of farming. So we'll just get this set up here for now and have ourselves a nice little infinite water pool. There we go. So now that that's done, we can actually start with making our cobblestone generator today. But since we also have an infinite water source, I'm also going to start building a little platform underneath so that we can actually mine out all of this dirt and then move our tree farm over in that direction, just so that we actually have somewhere else we can actually start to go. So this is going to be quite a productive episode. So let's see if we can actually get that piece of wood. Nope. Oh well. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that water bucket there, and then we're gonna have some building resources and start building a little platform just underneath, and we're gonna make it look a little bit better. We're gonna get rid of the stone and cobblestone around, because that is currently driving me mad. I'm pretty sure it's actually doing the same to a couple of others as well, so we'll actually get that made all into normal stone. And I'll also get my furnace out of the floor at the same time. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my wooden pickaxes. I'm also going to make a couple of extra axes, and we'll start making our platform just underneath. So what we'll do is we'll jump down into the water here and just slowly build down a little platform. And go back up for some air. We do also have a few mobs in there, so we could kill them quickly. No wonder it's just a creeper at the moment. But hopefully we will have it to where we can actually automate at some point and start collecting mob loot a little bit easier. So there's nothing else in there at the moment, so we'll just place that back, and now let's move on down underneath and start with this platform. So we'll leave the gunpowder in there for now. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, we can actually start with some ladders and start building a nice little platform so we can get up and down. So we've actually got all of our building blocks here, and I'm gonna plant a few extra trees just so we don't actually run out of any resources for now while we're building this platform. And let's also grab all of our sticks. Here they are, actually already in our inventory. And where's the ladders? I know they're here somewhere. I've just forgotten where. There we go. And we're now just slowly gonna start expanding on our base. There we go. Now we can add the other two ladders in and make our way up and down quite easily. Another thing I do need is my torches, because last thing I need is for a creeper or anything to actually spawn down here while we're in the middle of building. Because, yeah. So down here I'm actually thinking of making a little farm. If we go out 2 more blocks from this side, and then we move along this way, we will build up to round about there and build a little platform just underneath here so that we can actually add extra stuff in. Either that, or I could actually put walls around and turn this into a little bit of a underside house. Okay, let's go one more out this way. and then we'd just build back over that way, and then we'll get all of this lit up. I'll put a torch there, and put another one there for now, and just keep it fairly lit up so we don't get blown up by anything, because the game just loves to throw surprises at you. Okay, and that's all we can build here for now, until we get some more trees. But like I said, the trees now don't take too long to actually grow. So we'll get through these fairly quickly. And gather up some more wood. And also start on possibly making a composter today. For all of the extra trees and saplings that we're getting. And it's one of the really tall trees. Okay, looks like I'm mining my way through the leaves in a second, just so I can actually destroy the tree. And hopefully it won't actually drop me down in the meantime. I do also apologise, I seem to have like something that keeps irritating my throat and making my voice go a little bit weird, so I do apologise about that. But unfortunately it happens to everyone sometimes. But here we go, we're getting down to the last couple of blocks. I'm hoping that there's no others up here. Obviously there are them ones there. But it doesn't look like there's any more higher up, so that's a good sign. And we can actually get rid of quite a few of these leaves. Here we go. And we're slowly making our way through this. I apologise, cutting down the trees and stuff will go a bit quicker once I get the cobblestone generator up and running this episode. But as of right now, doing it with wooden tools is ever so slightly quicker than doing it with a normal one. And they don't last that long anyways. So punching it with my hand is possibly the easiest way to actually go. Here we go. Let's just clear out some of these saplings from above. And clear out all of the oak pieces. Because leaves just love to stay there if you don't get rid of a single block of wood. And we're actually quite high as well. I'm hoping that the leaves don't actually decay from underneath me as we're doing this, because that is going to be quite a bit of a drop. Another thing I do want to actually point out, which was actually asked by someone who watched the video, is what happens if I touch the bedrock? Well, since this is supposed to be a SHAREfactory episode, if I do at all touch the bedrock by any chance, any items that are actually dropped will be automatically deleted from my inventory like it would be normally. And when I say automatically deleted, I mean I will actually throw them into lava and destroy them. Because Skyblock is supposed to have that challenge, and if I don't have the challenge of losing something, then it makes it completely unfair for the people that do actually try and do this challenge. And I've just noticed a piece of wood stuck there as well. It's a good job I chose a ninja skin for this. Because definitely climbing through trees. Need it. Here we go. And what I'm hoping to do at some point is possibly automate this a little bit. If I ever get the stuff I need. Which is not too difficult. Just make sure I don't fall down from the tree. Here we go. Ooh, that little drop then just scared me. I thought we were falling quite a bit then, and those leaves just disappearing in front of me did not help. So we'll actually jump down in just a second. And then let the rest of these leaves decay once we've destroyed all of the wood from them. Then we'll quickly collect all of our bits that have actually dropped. And we are getting loads of apples now. So what we could do is start using them for our composter and start getting a little bit more bone meal. So we can actually start with a new type of farm, instead of just having a tree farm. Well, this is always a fun part of Minecraft, is mining a lot of trees for building. But once we've got this done, we'll be heading straight back down and building the rest of that platform. We've already got 31 saplings from that as well, so we can start using more of the saplings as well for the compost as well. As long as we always have a sapling, we'll always be able to grow more wood. So try and get anything that seems to be on top of a block for now. There we go, a bit more wood there. And we'll just let the rest of those decay over time. And we will get the drops off them when they fall. But for now, let's actually build a little bit more of the platform. So we'll head back down. Have our sword as well, just in case. But now we can start filling in the rest of this area. I do also apologise as well if you can hear a clicking, that would be my controller. I just realised it was kind of picked up in the last episode while I was actually talking, so I do want to apologise now in advance, just in case you can actually hear it. And we still have a wandering trader down there. But we will not actually interact with him at all, because we don't have any emeralds, for one. But I also don't want to know what he has, just in case it actually breaks this series. But whatever that was, I think we just lost it. I just saw something fall down there. I have no idea what it is, but that's now gone. Actually, I think that might be something stuck on the side of the ledge here. it definitely ain't stuck on the ledge. Otherwise we would have got it. Oh well. I'm building a bit too quickly for my own good here. Because I keep placing extra blocks. Here we go. And now we're starting to get quite a nice little area of a base. So once we've actually done this, I'm going to actually mine out the cobblestone and all of these pieces of dirt. And I'm going to be using the pieces of dirt a little bit later for a tree farm, but I'm only going to have it as a little area that big, so the rest of the dirt will actually go towards a farm. Here we go. We'll just light this area up. Well, if we do that. There. So now we have a little platform where mobs are not going to be able to spawn. And we should be all good. Well, I'm just going to do a little bit more work off camera, possibly mine out these bits, and I will be back in just a moment. Hey guys, so I've actually been a little bit busy. I've actually moved the tree farm over there now, so it's not actually causing quite a lot of problems. We've also cleared out all of the cobblestone and actually got our furnace up here now, so we're making some slow progress now. We'll also go down here. As you can see, we have actually got this platform completed, and this is actually going to be our little house that we're going to build up and be able to keep safe. We have also now got a cobblestone generator up and running. How I've done this is just a water block there, going down there, and the lava here, and all that does is stop it from turning the lava into obsidian. So slowly making some progress now, and start to be able to make some cobblestone tools very soon. Well, probably in a moment actually. I just wish that the cobblestone would not go into the lava. There we go. So it might not be a very efficient way of collecting cobblestone at the moment, but hopefully during later episodes we will be able to get that changed. But now what I can do is start making some stone tools. There we go. So now that we actually have them, I feel like we are a little bit more prepared to try and do this next step, which is going to be building off slightly and making a nether portal. But we'll just get through a couple of these mobs, a little bit more farming, and a bit more experience for now that we don't actually need, but there are skeletons in here, which we do need. I am also going to be extending the mob farm out a little bit more, because I've noticed that we're not actually getting any spiders. And right now, with it becoming dark again and not being able to sleep, we're more than likely going to start seeing quite a few phantoms. Actually, I don't know why I just put them back. I need them. But I'm hoping that we're in the clear for a few minutes just so we can actually start with this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna build out here. And get killed by a phantom. Yay. Okay, well, we've just lost everything that we had there. And the phantoms are still here. Great. Okay, let's make a stone sword. Put the rest of our cobblestone away for a moment, and let's kill these guys. Huh. Well, I guess I kinda jinxed myself on that one though. I spoke about phantoms and then they appeared. And try and keep our health fully up so that we're not gonna end up dying to these. Look around, make sure that there's no others. It's just that one. Huh. Okay, so that is some of our obsidian basically lost to the void. Because I am not going to be collecting anything that actually drops off here. Because any other SHAREfactory, we'd have lost this stuff. And actually, if we make a stone pickaxe again, we can start getting a little bit of cobblestone. Oh, I'm now not trusting the skies at all. I have absolutely no idea if any more will spawn in, or if we're safe because we've died, but I ain't taking my chance. I guess for now though, we could try and get a little bit more cobblestone. Well, I say try, we've either got to fight it from going over the ledge, going into lava, like so. But I'm hoping once we've actually upgraded the mob farm a little bit in a later episode, we may be able to get more mob spawns and hopefully get quite a little bit more mob drops. Hopefully we can actually get iron. Well, I'm hoping we can start getting some spiders. There we go, that should be enough for now. For the next little bit. And it actually looks like we are safe, so that's good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to build out just a couple of blocks. And start with our nether portal. Here we go. So the reason I've actually built out a little bit further than normal is because I still don't have anywhere to light it except for our lava bucket. So what we're gonna do is grab our lava bucket in a few minutes, but grab 10 more obsidian. And head over and start to build this little portal. And grab a few different, well, grab 2 extra pieces of cobblestone from here. There we go. So if we build that up there, actually I still need one more building block just so I can put the other one up and make it look a bit better. There we go. So now that that is done, we'd normally need to find out where to light it, but since I've already thought of that, we'll just get straight to that in just a moment. But we will take a few extra wooden planks just to build around that and make sure that we don't actually fall out of the other side. So just gonna build around here now, and we'll actually start going in just a moment. I'm just gonna do a quick cutaway to when this is actually built, and I will see you in a moment. Hey guys, just cutting back in now. I've just completed building this bit of a structure and we are now about to go into the nether and see what type of mobs we can actually get. And straight away, yeah. This was probably a mistake. Okay, so we have Enderman, Zombie Pigman, Magma Creams, sorry, Magma Cubes, not Magma Creams. I just realised what I'd said then. No, please do not kill me. But this is literally hell. And yeah, I'm probably gonna die very quickly. But I think I think I'm not going to be doing very well in there. Huh. Well, yeah. I guess we could go back in very quickly. See if we can actually get a little bit of gold off one of these. And see how good the actual drop rate is, and also see if we can get our tools back very quickly before ending the episode. Though I have absolutely no idea where I died, so this is just going to be a quick run around in the dark. Oh, here's my stuff. Nope. Bad idea. Mistakes were made. Run. Let me out. Oh, and that was just a really lovely sound. Huh. Well, at least we managed to get a couple of things out of the nether. not anything too useful right now, but we may actually be able to go back in over the next couple of episodes and see if there is anything we could try and get our hands on, and possibly make a zombie pigman farm for quite a lot of gold equipment. But that being said, I think I will actually be ending it for today. I do hope that you have enjoyed, and if there are any other things you would actually like to add into the game, please let us know. Well, please let me know, and I will actually take into consideration everyone's comments, and the comment that gets chosen from random will be entered and your name will actually be displayed on a sign above this chest, or possibly a wall a little bit later, for everyone who has commented through the series so far. But for now, as always, take care, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Thank you, and goodbye.